think Tyson Fury is ready. I think he probably wanted to change up his game plan a little bit. He's looking at Deontay. Don't get me wrong, training videos are highlights. So, you put it out there and we're seeing the best. But he's looking good. From what I'm seeing, he's looking good. Tyson might have seen that. Like, yo, he looks like he's gotten a little bit better. So let me change my game plan up a little bit. But I think he's ready. I think Deontay is ready. I think this is about to be one of the better trilogies we had in the boxing realm.
But it sounds like you think Tyson Fury is still the favorite to win.
Yeah, I'll be honest with you. I think so. Skills pay the bills. Styles make fights. I just think Deontay's looking good. Don't get me wrong, but like Tyson said, everybody got a game plan until you get hit. And one thing we do know, Deontay's been doing the same thing for years. So if things get a little rough, he's just gonna revert back to what he knows. But he is looking good. I gotta be honest. He is looking good. Back of my mind, I'm rooting for him. But at the same time, I think Tyson Fury has his number.
Yeah, I feel you because Teddy Atlas always said that anybody can look great doing mitt work or pad work. But it's when you're in that ring, and are you going to go back to what you always know how to do? And
lights bright,
right.
All that play a part.
Right. Now, Deontay is not foreign, or Fury isn't either, to big fights and big moments. But a lot of the fanatics, hey, no shade, I'm going to call it what it is. A lot of the fanatics in Deontay's corner, we unbiased. We unbiased over here.
Yeah.
But a lot of fanatics in Deontay's corner, they're saying that you can't cheat this time. They already know what time it is. That's why it's going to be different. The fanatics on Fury's counter, and Fury's corner is saying, hey, it doesn't matter. He should have won the first fight. Trashed him in the second fight. It's going to be a wrap in the third fight. Now, I wasn't even going to bring up, I was going to be dead in the water, this whole, accusations and allegations in terms of cheating on Fury's part. But Eddie Hearn kind of relit that fire. So I'm going to repeat what Eddie Hearn said. I know everybody. We got to do it. Eddie Hearn throws shots at Fury. I'll tell you one thing. Me and Tyson Fury have in common. We both have the same amount of heavyweight world title championship defenses. Now, I know Eddie Hearn was charismatic, but I didn't know he had balls like that. I didn't know.
He trying to get that award for number one boxing promoter, man.
And remember, I sent you, I'm trying to find it now, the list of fights that Tyson Fury hasn't defended. And when I sent you that, well, I'll speak for myself. For a quick second, I had me thinking everything over again, like, okay. I believe his team with him lying about COVID. At first, I didn't want to go that route because COVID is very serious. A lot of people being affected by it. So, I want to send my prayers in case it's the case. But you got a pattern going on. You do have a pattern.
Something.
There's always something. Because a lot of people, even with that big win against when he won the belt the first time. Klitschko.
Yeah.
They definitely wanted a rematch. But then, I think it was suspension initially, then a retirement prematurely. And that just won out, I believe, 4 times he did not defend the title. He has been accused of cheating before. So, is Irv going to change his mind about Glovegate right now, live?
No.
I set that up for nothing. I tried.
Nah, man, it's not, man. This is all of this is promotion, man. All of this is promotion, man. That's all this is, man. We need to face it, man. The Gypsy King is one of the greatest boxers of this time. We need to accept that. No, he doesn't have a lot of defenses, but I think early on in his career, as we all know, he had a lot going on. I think this is a new, healthier, happier, as far as happy with himself, Tyson Fury. So, hey, let's put all the other stuff in the past. The man is great. He has all the skills, all those non-title defenses and all those accusations. Let's put that away. All that's just for entertainment, man. Let the man be great. He's still great. Legacy's still intact for me.
Hey, I feel you. And I remember we predicted whatever's going to happen, that's going to be, I think, before round 10. I still stand by that. I don't think this going into the decision, because I feel like
either one of them by round 10.
By round 10, something's going to be stopped, man. Something's going to be stopped. Somebody got to get stopped. Because you know why?
You rooting for Wilder at that point. It ain't somebody. You already said who you.
The last time a fight got stopped, it wasn't Wilder that stopped him.
That's true. But like I said, we see a new Wilder. I don't feel we're gonna have the same results as the last fight, as far as like DeAndre just beat up. So it's either gonna be a points win, 12 rounds, or staying with your prediction. If it's like 10 rounds, then DeAndre put him up. DeAndre caught him good, which is possible.
Yeah, because the reason why he said it can go either way, because like I said, no.
But I don't see. But you see Tyson stopping Wilder though. Like you can see that.
Listen,
again.
That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying right here. If we take away the allegation, right? Because we have no way to prove this. There's no investigation, whatever. Water. I never believe the water part, but remove all of that.
Yeah.
If Tyson Fury comes in around the same way he did last time, and he does the same tactic, bully the boxer, bully the puncher, which is an old boxing strategy. If someone's coming at you, you bully him, just like Holyfield and Lennox did to Tyson.
Yeah.
Then why can't it happen? He's naturally heavier than Deontay. Deontay is doing good pad work, but has he learned defense?
But see, I guess how I'm looking at it is, I don't feel Tyson has that power. He can weigh on him and weigh him down, but like his power isn't really there. His power isn't really there to really hurt Deontay. Deontay can go 12. He took punches, from like Luis, taking punches from him. Hey, you can stand in there with anybody. And he took it right on the chin, clean. Got a little staggered, but he took that. You see what I'm saying? So I feel like I don't know if Tyson's power. Yeah, bully ball. Not bully ball or bully, like you said, bullying the puncher.
Right.
Putting his weight on him on a smaller frame. Yeah, it could play a part. It definitely will play a part. Don't get me wrong. But I feel like I do, from what I'm seeing, and I could be 100% wrong, but from what I'm seeing, he's going to use his legs a lot more. He's going to move. So I don't know if Tyson will be able to use that size. And he's seeing that. With this whole fake COVID, again, I apologize if he did have it, because it is something serious, but we think he's lying. So I think he saw something, and the game plan is going to change. He may not come with the bully ball. He may be like, hey, I'm going to just outbox you. I got better boxing skills. I don't care what you learned the last couple of months. You don't have more skills than me. So I'm going to just have to beat you in skills.
All right, I feel all that. Because I was about to say, just like how you came and said that I'm rooting for Wilder, I said like you rooting for Fury because he didn't have that power. But if he didn't cheat, he still stopped him.
Yeah, but true. But I think Wilder has some other stuff going on. But at the end of the day, we don't have nothing to prove. But I honestly feel like, and he might have caught him. I think he caught him good in that ear, that shot to the ear. That messed him up. I think his equilibrium was just off from there.
Right.
But we could tell he was off, man. He was off in general.
Yeah. And that part.
What it was, I don't know, but mentally he at least was off. No water, no suit. Something just wasn't right. I don't know if he was going through something personal. He might have already, like when you listen to him talk, he might have already feeling some type of way about the corner. That's in true. General. That's you see what I'm saying? So mentally he wasn't there. Now that I don't know if he's worked on that with old Malik, the mental side of boxing. There's a lot of people. Another thing that makes Floyd great is the mental side, not just the skills, the mental side. Even with Tyson Fury, to mentally be able to overcome everything he's overcame and still rise back to the top. It's a mental game that we're gonna see if Deontay really got it. We're gonna see if he got that.
And last point to that, I think that's a good point, but I think that's why they're even this time. Mm-hmm. Fury took away from the first fight. I got hit by that right hand. And I got up. I got knocked down twice, actually, and I got up after a layoff. Yeah, I did have a warm-up fight, but I came with the most dangerous heavyweight puncher in recent memory, and I got up twice.
Right.
Wilder, and I heard him say this in the last little build-up that PBC just released like yesterday, and that's I laughed at that too because they didn't change the dates. That's how I wish they had it in the clip. They still have it June or July, but Wilder, he even said himself, he could have put me down. I still didn't go down. They called for it to end. My corner did. I was in that bad of shape. You still couldn't finish me.
Yeah.
They both even.
Yeah. They even. You're right.
So before we move on, what's the final prediction? Yeah, because we being a little impartial. You being a little impartial. You trying to play it safe.
I can't lie. I gotta be honest with you. That's what I've been doing. I knew you were smart enough to peep game. I'm towing the line, but I gotta make a prediction. Am I going with my head or am I going with my heart? I'm going with my heart with this one, man.
All right.
Wilder by the 11th round stoppage. You catch me. It's going to be a good fight. It's going to be a nice back and forth. But I think, training with Malik, learning some new skills, coming in, he's going to show that his mental is to a new place. And he gets him. As great as Tyson Fury is, we know he going to try to box, which is cool. Mm-hmm. But you move, you jab, that right hand will come. You fit it in there. Counter, you fit it in there. That power ain't going nowhere. I think if he'll finally do what Mark Breland has been trying to get him to do for years. Use the jab. Set him up with the jab. And he gets him by the 11th.
Yo, Wilder. If I was Fury, I'll get Mark Breland on my corner just as a troll.
You do that now I might change my mind because I don't know. that might mess him up mentally because we got to see. Like I'm not sure, so that's why I'm saying in my heart because I haven't seen like what has Wilder went through to show the mental fortitude. Not saying he hasn't went through trials in his life, but like since starting, since starting boxing, he just always been on top. He's been knocking everybody out.
Yeah, that's true.
Like you said, when he gave Tyson Fury his best shot and he got back up, the next time they fought, he in the corner with a bloody ear and allegations. So it's like we haven't seen that mental side yet. So. But I'm gonna let's go ahead and take my prediction. It's on record now.
11th
round knockout. Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder. Bomb Squad.
Hey, all right, you know what? My turn. All right, cool. So before this delay, I know I said what was going to happen before the 10th. I was leaning more towards Fury because how Wilder responded, I thought it was going to be a lack of adjustment before this whole fiasco went down, right?
Gotcha.
But now, the delay, I feel like something's going on with that. So I'm going to say Wilder by the 10th. Because even if you had the best training camp, right, for you to win that decisively last time, either you was that so much, I know I think he having that child, so I understand like distractions for real. Not gonna knock that. But it don't seem like Wilder took a break at all. No distraction. Locked in.
That's true. That's true. You're looking good, man. I can't lie, man. You're looking focused. You're looking like a heavyweight Shawn Porter right now.
I'm gonna do a bonus prediction. You're not even gonna end with the right. You're gonna end with the left. It's gonna be a new arsenal. Yeah, it's gonna be his new weapons you've seen. That's what Malik's working on. They're expecting the right. It's either gonna be a left or a body shot. It's gonna be decisive.
Okay. I like that. And that'd be beautiful.
I feel like that's what they want to do.
A check left hook, that'll be beautiful. Especially if he coming aggressive.
Yeah, because they will
catch him in the corner. That would be beautiful.
They will work on that check left hook too. I've been seeing that.
Hey, that would be beautiful, man.
That'd be poetic.
It remind you of Floyd putting Ricky Hatton down.
You know what's so sad? That check hook is so classic. People think the fight ended there and it didn't. Like the fight actually.
It's a tough one, man. Yeah, you did. Oh man, this is a tough one, but oh man, I have the right to change my prediction as we get closer. When we do this. But as of now, I'm thinking I'm gonna go Crawford decision. Yeah, I'm gonna go Crawford decision. Because Porter showed me something in that Spence fight that I did not expect. And he showed me a boxing ability that we just never see. You know, we just weren't accustomed to seeing. So you don't know what Shawn you're gonna get. Crawford is great. You know, he can fight orthodox. He can fight soft power. He has power. He is moving. He is coming up in weight a little bit. 140. He's taking out guys at that weight. But let's see what happens when he goes up a little bit bigger. The competition is a lot better. You see what I'm saying? But I think he can hold his own. Those guys spar each other all the time. You know, they seen each other in their gym, amateurs and things like that. But if I had to guess today, I'll go Crawford 12-round decision.
You know, it's funny because last time, even though the last time we spoke about this, you did mention it's close then, to your credit. But it seemed like you got more respect for Bud this time around.
Yeah, well, as you can see tonight, you know, you have to show a little showmanship, talk a little trash. Somebody got to be the villain. You know, you got the good guy who's gonna come with all the knowledge and the, let's say, the responsible answers, and you just gotta have one who's gonna be a jackass every now and then. And at that time, I was being a jackass.
I feel you. I feel you.
So, you know, I have my moments when I can get serious in the game and actually show my understanding. And right now, being serious, and right now, just looking. Like I said, Bud is actually, you know, he definitely on the pound for pound list. Like I said, has all the skills, has the power. Let's see if the power translates, you know, moving up in weight. Shawn is not a pushover at the end of the day. He's never been a pushover, but like I said, I seen a different guy against Spence. Even though Spence said he made the fight harder than it had to, and I do agree, he fought Shawn's fight, but I think Shawn gave him a different dimension, man. Shawn boxed a little bit. Shawn did a little bit of bullying. Yo, Shawn, he got my respect. But I think Bud will get him. Skills pay the bills, man.
All right. But I'm not even trying to be a villain, but to keep it all the way 100.
Yeah.
So this is a different part that you saw against Thurman too.
Against Thurman?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He wasn't boxing against Thurman. That was just, when he fought Thurman. That was just, let's throw some punches and see who fall down. You thought that was a skillful fight? I mean, on Thurman's part, on Keith Thurman's part, because Keith is he's a counter dude who has the power. And, like, Keith got skills. Nobody just like him personally. The person.
I ain't knocking that. Thurman did what he had to do. And
I felt like, but Shawn was just as a pit bull in that one. Come here. Hey, the way they were hitting each other in that fight, I wasn't sure who was coming out of that one.
Okay. All right.
Them guys were throwing haymakers, bro.
I kind of feel what you're saying, because I thought I was really talking about approach, because Shawn's always known to be head down. He's gotten better with the headbutts. He's always been known as head down, stay close to you. But I get what you're saying.
I don't think he did that as much against Spence.
No, that's true.
I mean, he still did it because it's still part of him. But he did a lot more boxing,
right? Setting up
to get in there. Yeah, to set up the punches, then turn into roughhousing. Usually, when the bell ring, he coming out like an animal, and then he's in such great shape. He does it for 12 damn rounds. Like, just don't stop, man.
Hey, I love Porter, and I think he has improved in that. But I still think it's the same problem that I always saw. Sometimes he still smothers his punches himself.
Yeah.
Anytime you fight someone,
and he doesn't have power.
Yeah, when you fight someone that's poised, like a Thurman, like a Spence, and we know Crawford is poised, those close fights is always going to be a close fight, but it's not going to be a W. Spence, he said that when they press conference. You lose all your close fights.
Yeah. But check this out, though. You said something very interesting. How poised is Crawford, though? You've seen a lot of times in his fights, he fights the next person's fight. I don't know if it's like a cocky thing about him, and I think that's what it is. It's like, I can beat you at your own game. And from time to time, he'll look a little suspect. He pulls him out, but he'll look like, why did you do that? You couldn't do that against a Spence. You can't do that against a Thurman, a Porter. You can't do that. You get where I'm coming from?
I get what you're saying.
So how poised is he if Shawn coming in like that and he gets to a point? I'm gonna show you.
Why? Because what your own point I'm using against you. He doesn't have power. That was dangerous because he did that with some people who have power. Porter ain't gonna knock him out. Porter ain't not gonna stun him. He probably lose some points.
Yeah.
He knows he's not gonna be in danger.
Yeah, that's true. I got you.
Yeah, now he didn't try that.
Nice counter on your part.
Yeah, no, but I know.
Nice counter punch.
I appreciate it. Counter punch boxing. We're going.
Now Floyd and Adrian, them boys shake their head like, that's what I'm doing right now. I ain't felt that. Yeah, I felt it.
Yeah. No, but to your point, it's not making your point less powerful, because what you said was true, and I wouldn't do that with Spence.
Right,
but
that's true.
I think part of him, he does that because even though in the outside looking in, we like, that wasn't smart. He's going to lose that round probably, or give up a few points. He knows what he's feeling. Yeah, I'm not in danger yet, though. You right. I'm not in danger yet. I don't see Porter creating that danger with him with punches. He might steal some rounds. That's going to be the danger part. It's a close fight. The decision. Other than that, he's still going to be poised. Oh, I got him. I'm hitting the cleaner shots. I got him.
And to be honest with you, I don't have a problem even saying maybe even TKO, man, worst case scenario. Just because, like I said, I'm basing everything off of the Spence fight, and the way Spence caught him in the 11 with the, with that left hook. Crawford catching with that, he ain't getting up.